with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. And a one-game homestand for Atlanta as the Hawks will try to recharge their batteries on their home court. These guys are hot, no doubt about it, continuing to put up win after win.
Yeah, and the atmosphere in this building is incredible. And as that win streak continues to grow, the fans' excitement has grown right along with it. And now we've reached that point where it's considered a frenzy.
Let's check out Vancouver's starting lineup. Bosch is out there with Mourning. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Sharp, and it's Serbiak in at the small forward position.
Well, one of the last guys you want to send to the free throw line, Jalen Brunson has proven he can knock these in.
We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt, and he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
And Young kicks to Harris. With the hook shot, and there's Hunter on the assist by Harris. Hunter's got 5 now.
It might be the most difficult shot in basketball, the hook shot.
Here's Brunson, takes the 12-footer and hits.
Yeah, we talk about having a high shot IQ. Jalen Brunson, just 4 shots. You want to concede the mid-range jumper, he's more than content to take it.
Wasted no time on that one.
Well, this is a shot he hits with regularity. Defense trying to close, just not good enough.
Passes to Brunson. Mourning a screen on Young. Brunson with it, guarded by Hunter. And Mourning throws it down.
Well, as always, Jalen Brunson making the right play. This guy loves to set up his teammates.
Young finds Hunter. From deep, Collins. And it's Hunter with the jam.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force. Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
Young pass to Brown. Over Serbia. And it's Brown missing.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Now, here is Young. Pulls it from 20. Good on the jump shot.
How about the find by Trey, making sure he keeps his teammates involved.
Pass to Mourning. And so it looks like the Ravens will retain possession here. He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Trae Young.
He's really been on his A game lately. You know, the way their offense is set up, it really relies on his ability. He sets the tone each time down the floor, and he's been a lot of fun to watch.
Sexton, he's checked in for Vancouver. And there's the pass to Mourning. Vancouver working the ball around now. Runs in the pass to Mourning, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Collins.
And the big fella Mourning using that massive size to draw contact inside.
Each team has played more than just a few games. This deep into the season, Doris, is it too early to call a team or a player a surprise?
I think so, because the year is so long. So often we'll see a team in the first 20 games either outperform or underperform what we expect, and they'll usually find their level.
And this is how you use the mid-range area. Collins keeping it simple and just taking what the D gives.
Sexton finds Brunson. Now Mourning, pass to Sharp. 6 to shoot. Launches it. Atlanta with the rebound. Hunter's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Harris wide open. He shoots. The basket good off the assist from Young.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Bosch heads the pick for Brunson. Goes up to the stripe. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Oh, one of Jalen Brunson's specialties, the and one, just being aggressive.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Hawks.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Now here's Brunson. 7 points in the game. Outside, Sexton. Over in the corner, Avdia. Here's Bosch. Hunter grabs the miss. Hunter's got 6 rebounds in the game. Offside, Collins. Harris kicks to Young. Brown drives in. Doris, looking at the career of Jaylen Brown so far, his rise to stardom has been impressive.
It's impressive, Kevin, because of the work put in. He needed to become a more complete offensive player by, number one, improving his handle, and number two, becoming more efficient with his shooting. He's done both. He's always been a force in transition. Jaylen has been special.
Jared Allen's checked in for Vancouver. Shaden Sharp comes in for Jalen Brunson.
Well, that's a highlight play for Mr. Jared Allen. Nice pass from his teammate.
And that one's good. Hunter.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Now, here's Sharp. Defense is right there. Over Harris. Atlanta with the rebound. Hunter's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Collins kicks to Young. Pass to Harris. Now, here's Brown. Tight defense on him. Shot's good from Young.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Rejected by Harris. And here's Brown outside. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Brown's got 6 points.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
And so it's Atlanta going into the break with a 10-point lead. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Hawks, what do you guys think?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Fultz is out there with Beasley. Then it's John Collins. Then it's Bamba, and it's Brown in at the 3 slot. Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
Well, Mo Bamba is the prototypical modern NBA big, right? The size combined with the shooting ability.
Allen, a screen on Fultz. Here's Howell. That 3 off the mark.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Well, I'll tell you what, speaks to the toughness of Jaylen Brown. That frame is strong.
Pass to Sharp. Shoots over Brown, and it's blocked by Brown.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Allen with it. Beasley covering. Allen, a screen on Fultz. And it's Mohamed Bamba with the foul. That's his first foul. Vancouver making a switch here.
Number 3, Wally Zerbia.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Sharp. That's tipped. Brown the pass to Bamba. Oh!
Boy, how about the ability of Mo Bamba to sprint the floor? Nicely done to get out in transition.
It'll be Vancouver with their first time out of the game here. And Vancouver with some changes. Bosch is checked in for Avdia. And Howell subbed in for Sharp. Vancouver trails by 18. Now the pass to Howell. To halt the run. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the foul. This goes against Atlanta. Vancouver shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And he makes the first. One thing you hear nowadays, Doris, is that there's not enough defense. Do you agree with that?
I don't in this way, Kevin. I believe we must redefine what quality defense looks like. The floor is so spread, the skill level and shot making so high that I think it is much more difficult to guard in today's NBA.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature, but his tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds, but I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you. Serbiak passes to Bosch. And the rejection by Collins.
And guys, it really looks like they've lost a step here in the second quarter. They have been really stagnant offensively.
Bamba passes to Beasley. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
They get it again. Pass to Serbiak. Shot clock at 6. There's the 3. And again, it's Vancouver missing.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Shot by Collins, no good. Guys, nothing has really come easy for them today.
Yeah, definitely not their best basketball.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm. This guy, one of the most elite athletes in the game, Jaylen Brown, finishes beautifully.
Back to Sexton. Offensive rebound.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
For Vancouver, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. And he knocks down the first one.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
For the Ravens, Avdia comes in for Sexton. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Howell. Fultz kicks to Brown. Driving inside. Collins passes to Brown. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. That's good from Collins on the assist from Fultz. Collins has got 5.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Over to the wing. Brunson with a clean look. And again, it's Vancouver missing. Here's Atlanta now. They're on a 19-4 run. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. The Hawks have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight. Morning's checked in for Vancouver. Howell comes in for Avdia.
One shot.
And that one misses. And here's Bosch bringing it up for the Ravens. Howell passes to Bosch, and the shot goes in. He has 7.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Right side, Collins. And it's Mourning with the rebound.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
To the paint, and Mourning throws it down.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Here's Fultz. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Fultz has got 6 in the quarter.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Here's Brunson. Rebound, Atlanta. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And so it's Atlanta, having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Joined by Coach Quinn Snyder. Quinn, your team is competing at a very high level. What do you think that's happening?
Well, we're trying to defend. And, we've been a little bit fortunate, too, that missed some shots. But more than anything, we just want to try to guard and make it hard on them.
Got to make them feel you. Thanks, Quinn. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Greetings, Shaq Kenny and EJ here as we tip off the show with a look at our mid-season Eastern Conference standings.
Taking a look at the Hawks, Halloween was a long time ago, but this team is still the scariest group in the league. They're striking fear into every team that has to go against them, Shaq.
You're starting to scare me, Kenny.
Oh, okay. That wasn't scary.
And now let's turn to the first half of our game. It's been all about Jaylen Brown so far.
The defense hasn't had an answer for him. He's shooting with confidence right now, and he's converting at a high level.
But that defense has made it easy for him. Come on, show some pride.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And Vancouver, who they've got? We've got Jalen Brunson. Mourning is out there with Chris Bosh. Then it's Sharp, and it's Serbiak in at the 3, the small forward. Hawks on D. Here's Brunson. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. And it's 9 points here for Jalen Brunson. And here's Young to the left side wing. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Here's Hunter, and he dunks it in right on Chris Bosh. Oh, man.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Here's Mourning. Got a hand on it. For 3, Harris. And he's good on the 3-ball. Harris has got 9.
This is what we call a sniper from the outside. Joe Harris, a knockdown shooter.
Passes it to Brunson. Bosh sets the pick for Brunson. It's deflected. Pass to Hunter. Into the... Oh, that was something else!
You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
And Young kicks to Holmgren. Fade away. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists now in the game.
Oh, wow. 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Here's Brunson. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Brunson's got 4 this quarter.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for Vancouver. And there's Vancouver with another bucket.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
The kick out to Young. Hawks passing it around. Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got his first 2 points. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Morning a screen on Young. There's the pass to Sharp. No good on the triple.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Back to Young. Offline with his 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Wow, something's brewing, guys. The 3-pointers just continue to flow.
And Young kicks to Harris to the right side. Morning with some nice D.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Brunson the pass to Morning. Right wing, just 5 to shoot. Vancouver needs to get off a shot here. He can't get that one. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Holmgren the pass to Reeves. Hits it from 3-point range. Reeves has got 5 points so far.
Nothing more frustrating than to have to guard a guy like him when he is on.
Pass to Brunson. Bosch sets the pick for Brunson. Bosch with it, all sorts of time. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. 9 points in the game so far.
Just a very solid jumper for a guy his size. Bosch has worked so hard on his mechanics.
And he gets the bucket.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Passes to Reeves. With the drive, and Morning sends it back.
And we know Morning excels at finding these shot blocking opportunities. It's like he sees the shot coming.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Young dishes to Hunter. And stolen by Morning. Out to the right wing. And again, it's Vancouver with a 3.
Yeah, how about the range there from Zerbiak? He doesn't hesitate when pulling from outside.
On its way from Hunter for 2. Gets a very good look and converts.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Morning a screen on Young. Runs in the pass to Morning, and the dunk by Morning.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Here's Hunter, and then Hunter with the jam.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Bosch a screen on Young. Here's Brunson, off target on the 15-footer. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Hawks ahead, delivering the blowout. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. They've got Hunter. Tobias Harris is out there with Holmgren. Then it's Trey Young. And it's Reeves in at the two-guard spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Brunson surveying the D. To the inside. Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
And Young kicks to Hunter. Over Allen. Hunter no good. Outside, Sexton. Pass to Brunson for three. And again, it's Vancouver with a three.
That's business right there. Jalen Brunson, the catch, shoot, and on to the next play.
Young finds Hunter. Over Allen. And that one's good. Hunter's got 19 points.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
Shot clock at 5. Sexton the pass to Bosch. Out to Brunson. Off target from outside. Atlanta leading by 23. On its way from Young for two. In Atlanta again with the bucket. Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
And, boy, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
Boy, it's got to be so frustrating for him. As hard as he has worked, doing everything he can to help his team, just heartbreaking.
For the Ravens, Mornings checked in for Jared Allen. And Howell subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Now a timeout call by Vancouver. Here's Sexton. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
And yes, it's good.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
And Young kicks to Holmgren. And it's off from three-point range. And Vancouver with the possession here. Here's Bosch. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. 11 points for Chris Bosch.
Oh, a master from the mid-range. Bosch, fantastic at getting his shot off from there.
Holmgren finds Harris. Now, here is Young. And the pass to Reeves. Clock at 6. It's rebounded by Bosch. Bosch has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. From outside, off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Holmgren. Goes to the fadeaway and cans it.
Listen, if you're going to shoot mid-range jumpers, you got to shoot it at a high percentage. And Holmgren's touch is so good, they are very comfortable with him there.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Big Dog.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Okay, time now for an injury report. Now for an update on Jalen Brunson's injury, let's go to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Vancouver. Now, he told me that it's a knee sprain, and it's definitely painful, but it's fortunate it wasn't worse. This was a team that was struggling a bit, so losing him hurts extra. But they have to cope with the loss. Back to you.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Hunter on the wing. And Morning sends it back. Here's Sharp. Lays it up off the glass.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Young for three. Hits the three-point bomb. Young's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Hawks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Big Dog.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Trae Young.
And you gotta love the fire that Mourning plays with. His passion for the game is so special.
The Ravens making a switch here. So he can't get either to fall. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Young outside. Going inside for 3, Harris. Here's Hunter, and it's Hunter with the jam.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Big Dog.
Big yellow coupe, no top on the roof. Brush my